welcome back to another speed build video. My name's Jess, and today I'm building in Windenburg on a 20 by 20 lot, and today's build is a tiny boho style home. So with the new pack, high school years, there's a ton of really cute boho style pieces of furniture, and so I've been really inspired to build with them lately. And of course, I wanted to build a tiny house with them. So you can see the structure kind of coming together. But before I get to using those items, I of course have to do the landscaping on the outside of this build. And lately with landscaping, I've been really trying to get better at it, at making it a little bit more intricate and something special. So that is definitely what I tried to do with this build. And I am very happy with how it turned out. I will say I was looking at a Pinterest illustration actually for some inspiration, and I am just so glad Pinterest exists because I don't think I could have come up with this all on my own, but it's nice to have like a starting place and then figure out how to make it work in The Sims. So of course I had to add in a pond area. Because we have the tool now, you gotta use it. And I don't know if I've mentioned, but this is a starter home, so I always love to put a pond in a starter home because it's free and takes up space. So that's always like the name of the game with building a starter home, of just trying to figure out how to fill out space without it costing any extra simoleons. So I definitely was able to do that with this build by using so many landscaping pieces, and I'm just so happy with how it turned out. I think it's such a beautiful build. Oh, and I will mention this fence. I believe it's from Get Together. I just love it. I think it's a little whimsical and worked perfectly for this little build. And so I'm just finishing up doing a few like final pieces of landscaping, finishing up the front of the build, and I think it just turned out so nicely. This was a lot of fun to give a try, and definitely do something outside of my comfort zone. So I really hope that you like it as well. And landscaping is something I'll continue to work on and try to get better at as I'm building more and more often. So of course I had to put a pathway in this sort of blank space that went along the pond. And I wanted to show you that I did add extra terrain paint, but I of course don't make you watch all of that because I just think it's a little boring and monotonous to watch. But I went along all the pathways and kind of put some more depth into them, and it looks much better if you were thinking they look a little weird. But anyways, we're on to the interior, and this is a small space, so it went by pretty quickly with furnishing, and I was able to keep it under 20,000 simoleons. So this is a starter home, and I think it's move-in ready. But yeah, I'm so happy with how this little boho style build turned out, and I definitely used a little bit of yellow in here as my accent color. So I really like how it turned out, and yellow is my favorite color, so I always like using it in builds. Just makes me a little extra happy. So in the kitchen, you can see I of course added a shelf to clutter up because I just can't be stopped and I have to do it in every build. And I did use that new wallpaper, and I think it just looks so nice as a backsplash. It's so perfect, and I'm so happy we have it. And now just quickly working on the living room, which actually means we're coming close to the end of the build. So I just want to thank you for watching and supporting my little channel here on YouTube. It means so much to me, and I can't thank you enough. So have a great day. Bye.